It's not too overloading and overcrowding. You have just the right amount of kids, and each teacher is able to come on you one-on-one and show you exactly what you need. They know your strong points and your weak points, and they're always there to work with you.
But why do we need to add salt? Why do you think we need to add salt? Justin?
Salt added to ice, it gets like... We're all family, and I can talk to my teachers and friends about anything.
It feels like it's a one-on-one with you. You can really get a connection with the teacher because of the great class size.
One of the best things about being at Ivy League is that you have 16 beautiful acres that are not just sitting here. Every inch of this beautiful campus is used as part of our education. From science to going out and growing pumpkins and squash in our vegetable gardens. And then we also have all the fun things that students can do. They can swim outside as part of their gym class. We have tennis courts, basketball courts, rock walls that the kids use, zip lines. All these things are incorporated in their education. Why? Because being outside is just as important to us as being indoors and working on the academics. The arts are such a part of being who you are as an individual. They allow you to be creative.
Hi, Nancy. Hi, Helen. Your turn. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Helen.
At Ivy League, we not only have great arts, we bring in amazing artists. We have had Ballet Hispanico here, we've had Alvin Ailey here, we've had About Jazz here. We've had so many amazing artists come through our doors and visit us. We also take them outside of the school to experience more. Part of going on these trips is also writing about them and letting us know how the experience has affected them.
There's an academic plan here, and we start that academic plan when we have toddlers, when they're 2 years old, and we work it all the way up through 8th grade. So that's a continuum. It's an academic continuum, and it's a social continuum, and it's a cultural continuum. They are working at a pace that probably puts them 4 to 6 months ahead of most public school settings. And so we continue that pace. So by the time they leave 8th grade at the end of their years here at Ivy League, they move on to some very prestigious secondary schools, the Stony Brook School and other schools on Long Island, and they are well equipped to hold their own in those environments. So the concept of coming here at a very early age, 3-year-old, 4-year-olds, allows us to do our job well, provides our youngsters with a great academic legacy, and provides them with a growth path that allows us to add value to every single year that they're here. We know where they ended, we know where they started. We don't have to do any kind of September, let's fill in the blanks and let's catch up. We know exactly where they are and we move on. Our teachers talk to each other all the time, passing on information about the academic prowess of a youngster. So that continuum is really, really important.
That would pull all that paper onto a blade and be able to cut it. Now what is cutting called? When you push this one?
The thing I enjoy most is the attention that my children are getting due to the small class sizes and the involvement of all the people who work here, the teachers, the staff. Everyone knows me, knows them, as opposed to the public school that they were at prior to being here. It's a more personal touch that I feel really benefits them.
Well, we learned Spanish and Mandarin.
我喜欢吃葡萄。One last time.
我喜欢
有蓝莓，有橘子，有香有大冰箱，咿呀咿呀哟。
I know how to count in Mandarin. 1、2、3、4、5、6。When I come home from school and saying a word in Spanish, it makes my mom feel happy that I'm learning what her culture is and where she's from.
Agosto, septiembre, octubre, novembre, diciembre.
Fantástico.
My favorite subject is science because of all the experiments, and we get to learn about the water cycle or the solar system.
Today, we're going to be making ice cream. When we make this, next, once you take out the liver, now I want to take a look at the heart.
He loves it. he's enthusiastic about coming every day. He wants to know, is tomorrow another school day? And I'm so happy to say, yes, it is.